What is up, my people? Hello and welcome to my public weirdness. Let's go ahead and continue. If you haven't dropped a like, that does help. It just helps me show that people are paying attention and care about the project. Consider it agreeing with the cry for justice. Way less work than asking that you spend a bunch of hours in a prayer room. This is my chat room in the spirit of the gravesite of Uriah. If that means nothing to you, feel free to ignore it. I am playing a video game, doing Horizon Forbidden West, no skills run, and I forgot to plug my microphone in, so let me do that real quick.
Here's my headphones. I was like, why does it sound weird? Oh, it's because it's coming from the TV. I probably sounded weird too. How's Sushi am I coming along? What's up, Barry? Welcome, everyone. What was I doing? Oh, I needed to get Blaze, and I need to get the makings of potions. That's right. Because Ultra Hard is expensive. Damn it. Well, that sucked. I never hit beasts. I always suck at hitting beasts in this game. They just fly away so quick, you know? Fatty meat, please.
Fresh as it comes.
Yeah. Come on, boar.
Stocking up.
Enemies scale with you. Yeah, straw hats. Dudes with hand cannons. I forgot about dudes with hand cannons. Oh, you got the armor. Nice. I forget which loadout I preferred. It depended on what I was doing. For a while, I would do the one that gives you the more dual stacks, and then I would just go in places and duel people, but then I decided I wanted to wear the monkey mask and the loincloth, the fundoshi. Because that was more fun to go through and kill a whole camp in close combat manually while naked. I wasn't on Lethal Plus or anything. I'm not that hardcore, like, don't get me wrong here. I platinumed that game. I just haven't done the DLC, which I need to. I was talking to my buddy Manny about the DLC. And we played Legends for a bit. I think I should check on him and see if he wants to play some Legends. Get Remy.
Good meat.
Get Genesis. Do some raids.
can.
That's how you do it. Woohoo! Wish I could have done it without wasting the potion, but it was fun. Oh no, I have to play more video games. Whatever shall I do? Tragic tragedy of tragedies. Hey, thanks. How are you doing tonight, buddy? Oh, I wonder how Karst is doing. Sup, duder?
Back to trade? Good. Haven't had a good haggle in a while.
How's it going, Karst? Find any new outcasts to bilk?
Not as gullible as you, I'm afraid. But to be honest, business hasn't been great, what with all my potential customers up in the mountain praying.
So why aren't you up there?
Praying's not my thing.
Me too,
No,
buddy.
I meant selling.
Not a bad idea. All right, let's do this.
I have some thoughts on that moment. I think that people read it into her as jealousy, and I don't see
I
that
need to get
read on
going.
her.
And I need to get more customers.
But that's just my take.
Look who's... I'll give you my
What
best...
do I need to keep? Not that, not that. Mate, I don't think I need that. I don't remember. Oh well. If I accidentally sell something I need, we'll just have to get a new one of the thing. It'll all be fine. I forget which one I need, so I'll just hang on to them both, whatever. Okay.
Goodbye, Karst.
Try not to get too...
Oh, nice. Do you have a long day of travel ahead?
Save this for later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one gets me a lot of flack from people, and people are like, why are you still replying? And I'm like, because it's funny to me. Like, they're like, so mad. And then I'm like, thank you for taking time to let me know how upset you are by my comment existing. Why did you could have just scrolled, but instead you took time out of your life to let me know how upset you are. Like, thank you. And then they're like, yeah, but then you did the same to me. And I'm like, yeah, the difference is I'm not mad. I am sincerely amused at how fascinating humans are. This is fun for me. Like, you're the one that's here that's like, this is stupid, and you're still taking time to give towards something that you think is stupid. I learned a lot from that specific comment section about, like, the nature of humans. If that makes sense. I just, like, had this moment of clarity at some point where I was like, people will always be like this about literally anything. And there is nothing you can do about that. And suddenly the parable of the seeds made sense to me. I am only saying that because I have my Christianese guitar pedal on right now. It's, like I said, tube preamp. Once it's warmed up, it's a lot of work to get it warm and nice and rich sounding, so I have to keep the pedal on while I'm using the pedal. Look, it's not a perfect metaphor, but you get the point. Or you don't, and you're just more confused now. Anyways. Ah, the California storms. Oh, that wind is called the Pineapple Express. Is that wind from me? As it comes up from the Pacific. I saw something say that, and I don't know how reliable the thing I read was, but it was like on Twitter. I don't have mounted pickup. Yeah, that comment section is crazy, and yeah, I can't undo it, so I've just decided to lean into it. People are just wild. People are literally repeating the same observations, and I'm just like, why did you read this whole thing just to re-hit stuff that's already, like, happened 27 times? You think, what are you accomplishing by this? Like, oh no, I had other people were discussing lore, so I weighed in. How dare I? No skill, just skill.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Hello? Wait, clip of what?
Here they come.
Oh, wait, you're talking about on the other person's video. Yeah. I know what you mean. It was just a conversation in the comments section, but it's ended up getting a lot of views. It has been heavily interacted with, and people are weird. I'll just say that. People are so fascinating. Humans, what can you do with them? Literally has had every imaginable reaction under the sun. Ow! Hey. Guys. The chaos. The sheer chaos. Oh my god, we got a scrapper in the mix. Hey, rude. 2 scrappers, what have I done to myself? All that frickin' potion wasted. What did I do? Oh well, I guess I have to play more video games.
I need this.
Oh. Feel free to say what you'd like to say. I'd like to hear it. People are so interesting. It doesn't bother me, it's just interesting.
Good. I can use this.
Did the Striders, like, kill themselves? I can see them doing that. Look at all those boars! Look at all that fatty meat. One at a time. Nom 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 nom.
nutritious.
Totally understand. Not always the best with words. I get tripped up on my words. Can be boring, but it's also kind of meditative, I guess. Like, it's so pretty. And we can just hang out and chat. Like, exciting can be a little too exciting at times.
Enough.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
You know, I'm gonna go over by the grazers and get some, blaze. Ha ha ha, yeah, oh yeah, it is boring, yes. I just didn't look close enough to see the pun, because I missed that.
Keep the upper hand. Good hit.
I miss tapping circle to dive. Just feels satisfying. The elegant and agile in such a manner. Since I am not. I do like musicals. I don't watch a lot of them, but the ones I've experienced I love. Like Into the Woods is one of the, I think, coolest commentaries on everything in existence that's ever been made. I think it's a brilliant show with a brilliant message. What about you? Yeah, I really like it. I think there's a lot of lessons to be learned in the simplicity of fairy tales. Did you know that they used to actually not be children's stories? That was a rebranding that occurred.
Spotted.
Boom, ski. When I worked at the mortgage company, there was a Boomski email. It's such dude bro culture, man. It's not me. I was good at the job, don't get me wrong. Every single thing you did in that job was ranked publicly. The whole company, everyone could see how everyone was ranked. Inspired the spirit of competition, you know? Ow! These traps are so disappointing. I need to see In the Heights. I really enjoyed Hamilton for what it was doing. Yes.
They're scanning for me.
Man of La Mancha and Phantom. I'm only familiar with Phantom as opposed to. I mean, I know of the other ones existing. It's about Don Quixote, though, right? Like, I'm familiar with the story of Don Quixote.
Thought they go on forever.
I did come out ahead on Blaze. Not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad. I would give that 3.5 Rontgen. The people that made Chernobyl are working on the Last of Us show that's coming out in less than 2 weeks, guys. Ashley Johnson's in it. It looks like she's Ellie's mom, and I'm emotional about that. And I think also Troy. Troy, we're on the fence about him, Baker. Because the whole NFT voice thing he did, where it's like, dude, you're literally like ruining the field you work in. What are you doing, buddy? Think about this for a second. Let's just take a step back and just contemplate. Alrighty. How am I doing on Potiones? I don't know. I think that's enough to succeed at this quest I'm about to do. Let's go do it. I'm gonna put armor on. I need armor. This will be good against Glint Hawks. Let's see if we can make this a little better. Yeah, I think we can. Nice. Let's make it like well-rounded armor. I like it. We're gonna do so good against these Glint Hawks. We've got a little bit of protection against everything they can throw at us. Thank you, Banuk Trailblazer. Let's go to Lone Light. I believe in me. Okay, so we're gonna go to this one that's like slightly down the hill. Yeah, less about artist art being stolen, more about deepfakes of your voice is going to be, you're licensing your voice for people to make you say anything, and that's weird. And no one, like, what if we didn't help create that industry? Like, you're removing the craft part of voice acting, and then just licensing a robotic duplicate of your voice. don't want to do this at night.
About time you
So
showed
they
up.
woke up.
More Glen Hawks incoming.
One less enemy of the Sundawn.
Man, I really need harvest arrows so I can get blaze quicker. That'll be the life-changingest thing that I can do. Alright, let's change into prettier clothing and then talk to Talana. But first, data point. Let's read about the old ones. We do get to learn more about the Tanakh in the next game. I really like this data point. It's very insightful into the human condition. Yeah, people have to choose to be ethical. You can't force it. People have to choose it. Which means people need proper motivation unto it, because you can't really motivate by punishment ethically.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
They must be attracted to the kills I saw upriver. I should go back, but if more attack here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
But I want you to hold my hand. Please. Won't you? There we go, just like that. Yeah, that was perfect. Let's try it again. Here. Yeah. Hold on, I can't walk that fast. Hold on. Hey, no. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I have to post this on the internet real quick. What should I caption it? You don't need me to hold your hand. I'm putting Aloy might not need Talana to hold her hand, but that doesn't mean she doesn't want. Typing is fun. This is why I don't like to do PlayStation Messenger. And smiley face. Melty smiley face. Let's do a melty smiley face. Yeah, that's great. And line break, hashtag Aloy. Hashtag PS5 Beyond the Horizon stuff. Almost done, guys. What other hashtag was I going to use? HZD, that was it. That's the one. It's so hard to remember for some reason. Not any legitimate reason. Just There we go. It's on my Twitter if you want to see it. Yeah, I just do it direct. Sometimes, and other times I don't do it direct. It's just my phone screen is broken, so it's annoying that way too. There's really just 27 ways it's annoying, is what it is. The Banuk from Well-Traveled Aram. We're going to learn about Aram's Banuk farewell mark. Yeah, I do like the Forbidden West menu music, but there's something about this that just having the same song every time really gets it in your head. And now it's like got a special meaning. So Aram is not really great at honoring other cultures, even though he dubs himself very well educated and well traveled. He is horrendous at relating with others on their terms. The dude lacks any concept of displayed empathy. He's so arrogant. If you recall, we learned what a Banuk farewell mark is a day or two ago. Wetly frozen belongings. He got his farewell marks. Blah 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 blah. Alright, let's do a quick save-a-rooney. And then onward to the source of the Glint Hawk attacks. Now, I don't want to do options that lead to combat in this quest. That's my one thing. It's just too much work to replenish the potions. But I will leave it up to the mercy of the chat. If you select that for me, I will do it. I'm just letting you know my preference in hopes that you guys will be kind to me, but still leaving it up to you. Because it would be uncool for me not to. So. I just don't want to kill people unnecessarily. Although snap mods will be hard too also.
Blew that up later.
I just don't like killing people. But we can do whatever you guys choose. That's the ultimate fun of this. I'm surrendering control over to whatever you guys select for me. And I get to rise to the challenge. Boom. Growth. Playing skillfully. Do I have to fight more Glinthawks? Ugh. Yeah. What if you guys just didn't notice me? What if?
More Glinthawks.
Ah, that's the opposite of what I want. Golly gee.
Deal with them quickly. Sky's getting lighter. Dawn's coming.
There can't be Dawn. This is Zero Dawn, Aloy. Learn the name of the game, silly girl. That's that Nora education system at it again. I swear to God. At least it was only 2 more Glinthawks. Man, look at all those chickens.
Everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Alright, chat. My fate is in your hands, but I hope that you choose the humane option. Because it's not my fate, it's the fate of some humans.
Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
But you get to choose what kind of person Aloy is going to be in this playthrough. I surrender that choice to y'all. Look at that. Environmental design. They didn't have to, they chose to. Anti-gravity bow. Like these little Carja swords with the little bird beak on the hilt. They're so pretty. So elven. Let's give it a little save-a-rooney. Well, if they didn't have to put little packs by it. In the next game, when you drink a potion, it's in a little canteen like that. Look at this music. Pull coming, yep.
These
Pull
must be the
inbound.
Snapmaw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
Hey Google, set alarm for 1 minute 30 seconds.
43 p.m. Set.
I meant to do a timer, but you know what I mean. So yeah, pull live. Vote away, folks. How did you get 200 bot followers, Michael? You got your own robot plague. Alright. Hey Google, stop. Alrighty.
No one wins if we fight. Surely we can reach a compromise somewhere short of death?
We've been harvesting snapmaw hearts for days. I only need one more, and then I can settle my debt and save our home.
If I get the last heart, do you promise to stay away?
It's a good deal. Ibasha took a hard hit with that last one.
Okay, fine. We need the shards.
I'll do this for you once, and once only. Stay here till I get back.
Going the humane route. Like a humanitarian.
Keep that for later. Another signal.
Waboomskis! Thank you for your sacrifice.
Got it. Now to bring this back to those hunters.
And one for me.
I'll find a use for you.
How's your replay coming along? You said that, what, you're doing very hard New Game Plus? On Horizon Forbidden West? I'm gonna change my focus. And... people are yelling outside my house. Oh, it's kids. Oh gosh, sorry. I accidentally dropped my headphone and now I'm trying to find it. It got tangled. They're just kids yelling outside. Let's go with Card of Champion. Why not? New Game Plus Legendary Gear, so you gotta get all those freaking medals. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel overpowered and I have no skills. No skills, just skill.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy.
She was my guiding moonlight. You were with me all along. There you are.
Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in.
Hell yeah.
I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Sorry, I have to post the picture, you know. important. Almost done. I'm captioning it sponsored by Talana. I hate that it inserts a freaking comma when you go to post stuff to Twitter. Anyways, alright guys, what should I do now? Seen any of your pictures? Where are they? Where would I see them? Just let me know. I need to take a second to get a drink and stretch. Just like a minute though, not like a full break.
Calm.
I'm so proud of myself for this one. I'm calling this one Be Weird Together. Thanks for tolerating my weirdness. What should I do now? Yeah, a Talana spin-off would be fun. More Frozen Wilds. Let's try the Shaman's Path. I haven't tried it in a bit. I bet I can do it now. I have to return to the Hunter's Lodge. Oh, they're gonna tell me Talana got, like, ran off or something. No, they're not. I still have to get more trophies. Alright, let's go to Bright Market and sell stuff.
Leave the rest.
You'll like what
Check
I
out
have
these
there,
wares.
I promise.
Don't pass up these goods.
I've got all the best goods
Come,
here.
take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Find better wares.
Only
Buy
the
what you
finest
need.
You'll
goods
regret
here.
not stopping
See
when
for
you're in the
yourself.
thick of it.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Only the
Would you like to buy
finest
something
goods
today?
here.
Something today?
See for yourself.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
You'll regret not
Give you a
stopping
good
when you're in the
price.
thick of it.
Goods for a fair
She did run off to the Forbidden West. She got all,
I've got all the best goods here.
obsessed with the guy. And turned weird for a minute.
Charging
Buy
for...
what- Leave the rest.
Would you like to buy something today?
Been here 3 times this
Find goods for a fair price.
all have their place in the order
have nothing for you, I'm afraid.
I've never broken bread with an outlander.
Find better wares.
I work hard, I play hard, I don't forget easy. I'm sure you can find better company.
Think about
Every other town or village pales.
You defeated a stalker alone?
I should head back out.
To the hunt. Looks like you can hunt after all.
Guards have been here working since the spire cast a shadow on the mesa. They also
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. She did save his life, but I'm sure he'll listen to your prejudice over his own common sense. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
The old man caught me sipping a brew at work. He yelled so loud I'm still deaf in one ear.
This is a good day.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
I feel this so much. This is, after all, a chat room in the spirit of the gravesite of Uriah. This is the shit I'm talking about.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. and my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. How did your family come to be members of the Lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the Lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the Lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Tired than usual. Should have eaten more at breakfast.
Having
Sweet.
any trouble?
Well, guys,
Bring
I
back
think that's where
trophies
I'm
from
going to end for the
Thunderjaw
night.
and Stormbird. No one will doubt you belong here then.
Well, what time is it? I will do Frozen Wild stuff. I will give 1 or 2 tries to the Shaman's Path, and then I'll end it for the night. But first, I need to take like a 10 or 15 minute break, stretch. Let's see, it's 8:11 right now. I'm going to aim to be back by 8:30 to 8:35. And then I'll try some Shaman's Path. Alrighty, so I will be back in about 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. Just gotta stretch and, you know, hydrate and stuff, and then we will try some Shaman's Path. First, let's have a, we'll talk to Ligan, and then we'll come back. But until then, we'll just get to, watch the performance. Ligan. Alright, see you in a bit.
bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Derval and transport to Mainspring.
Crazy Oseram tried to kill our Sun King. Two machine riders stopped him cold. Why did he try to kill the Sun King? Ugh, what reason do Oseram need for anything that they do? The Karja and Shuttle will break it when it suits them.
Never let anyone say the
Lucky that the Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What on earth were the Vanguard doing?
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
I've seen this 4 times already. Derval stormed the palace and still he lives? I've seen better.
She was incredible. Stopped Derval without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora was so fierce.
An Oseram tries to kill the Sun King and a Nora saves his life.
I bet those traitors
to kill the Sun King. Ugh, what reason do Asurum need for anything that they do?
Wasn't sure about the Sundom at first, but it's growing on me.
Teach the Carja nothing else. Steal my soul. Teach them how to hold their
The only justice Durval deserves is at the tip of a spear.
The Asurum that tried to kill our Sun King. Traitors. The whole tribe. Crazy Asurum tried to kill our Sun King.
firm have gone too far this time. Dervahl should die for his crimes.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean any less important. He should pay.
Stick together after all.
The Oseram have gone too far this time. Dervahl should die for his crimes.
She was incredible. Stop Dervahl without breaking his way.
Two new thrushes in one day. Makes a hawk proud.
Who else just became a thrush?
Arctic. I see him rising to the top very quickly. He reminds me of myself at his age.
What will you say when I bring in a Thunderjaw trophy?
That's a wonderful goal. Perhaps you can have Arctic give you some tips.
Can you tell me what happened during the massacre?
A terrible time. King Jiran purged loyal subjects and traitors alike throughout the Sundom. He even called out members of our lodge.
Why?
Some spoke out against the killing. And when the soldiers came for them, we all objected. And for that crime, those who were not arrested were forced to watch our comrades murdered in the Sun Ring. I shouldn't say more.
Do you know where Redmaw is?
I do not. Rumor of it spreads quickly within the lodge. As soon as it is spotted, it disappears again.
Please, tell me what happened that day in the Sun Ring.
Normally, victims of the Sun Ring fell within minutes as the crowd cheered their deaths. But not with our hawks. They stood alone against wave after wave of machines. Hours passed, the men taking turns fighting as the others rested. The crowd's mood turned, rallying around our men. Some of them left, their bloodlust unsated. we members stayed and watched till nightfall.
What happened in the sun ring at nightfall?
The sun had set, and only firelight and the glow from the machines lit the ring. It was then the court released a behemoth. Several hawks at once jumped into the ring to fight alongside the condemned. They had snuck in their weapons. I wish I had as well. The machine didn't discriminate. It crashed into the stand, devastating spectator and fighter alike. It was a slaughter.
And how did the battle in the Sun Ring come to an end?
Talana's father climbed atop a behemoth and with one well-placed spear destroyed it, just as a second knocked him to his death. Her brother and the others fought this second behemoth, falling one by one as they put themselves between the beast and the stands. And so we and the spectators were saved. Those who had once cheered for their deaths thanked the dying men for their very lives.
What a brave end. And how terrible that no one speaks of it.
It's so sad. And it feels really close to home, to be honest. I just want to take a moment to sit and think about it.
I must say, I'm surprised by your achievements. Bringing in a stalker already.
Save your surprise. I'm just getting started.
How is our newest thrush?
I better be going.
Hope you're on your way to a hunt.
It's you. It's you.
So you're a thrush too now, but you've only gotten a stalker trophy while I've already bagged a Thunderjaw. You've done well enough. It's probably better for you to stop now, you know, before you tackle something you can't handle. So you're a thrush too now, but you've only gotten a stalker trophy while I've already bagged a Thunderjaw. You've done well enough. It's probably better for you to stop now, you know, before you
I was
tackle
always
something
rooting for
can't
you.
handle.
I've been waiting years to get a sponsor, and you... Congratulations.
Well, you literally wrote off Talana, so what were you expecting?
I was always rooting for you.
By the sun, you're a member now. Think you can give me any tips? By the sun, you're a member now. Think you can give me any tips?
Makes me glad when we can welcome a new thrush. That Arctic seems like he'll go places.
That was a backhanded statement there, buddy.
Makes me glad when we can welcome a new thrush. That Arctic seems like he'll go places.
All the hawks are taken up, thanks to you.
Sucks to suck, dude.
Leave me be, savage. Leave me be, savage.
So mad. Oh, hey, Genesis. So glad to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You just missed us becoming a thrush of the Hunter's Lodge. This is our sponsor. We talked about how important it is.
And thank you for asking.
In fact, let's just revisit it.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
How do you feel about that, Genesis? Health hasn't been the best this past week or two, but I'm hoping I start feeling better without a trip to the ER for anything wild. I hope that too.
Go get your Stormbird and Thunderjaw trophies.
No,
don't worry.
I'm gonna. Bye, Talana. Okay, Shaman's Path. Feel free, if you haven't yet, to give me a like and hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, you don't have to do that. But it's appreciated if you want to. It helps support this project, which is a cry for justice, a chat room in the spirit of the gravesite of Uriah, or, if you need be, in the spirit of the slain hawks of the lodge. Similar things. We gather to remember those who are being forgotten despite their sacrifice.
All the winters coming at once. Fresh as it comes.
I think I might only... Hey, Steph, hey, how are you? I'm in the Frozen Wilds with Robbie. I might only do the first half of the Shaman's Path, because then I'm going to need to get more potions. Probably. And then do the second half. I'm getting a little tired, so I don't want to commit to the whole thing tonight. We gotta leave something for tomorrow.
Nutritious. Stop tensing up. but it can be destroyed.
Worth it. Last of Us Factions, people still play that? I've told there wasn't many people still on the servers for that. That's right, Naltuk. I fucking survived, buddy. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Ah, yeah. Back into the pretty outfit. And then I'm gonna leave off here tonight so that we got stuff to do tomorrow night. I have to get more potions. And then we'll go fight a Frostclaw and meet Uriah. But we don't want to meet Uriah just yet. So we might have to stick a pin in this quest at the halfway point because we haven't done Deep Secrets of the Earth yet. And so I feel like meeting Uriah...
You are quite the warrior.
Might spoil stuff.
Now we know how to deal with the machines in the towers. The daemon's next.
Perhaps Uriah should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains. The ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Uriah's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Uriah's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Man, Aloy relates hard with what we did earlier tonight.
Were you with Uriah when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Uriah and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Uriah at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. Hey, Naltuk. There's something more I wanted to know.
It is better to go prepared.
I guess I have an ordeal to face.
If it's any consolation, I survived it.
Alrighty. That's where we're gonna leave it off for tonight.
I've seen the likes of this somewhere before.
Talk to you a moment, Naltuk?
Of course. Understanding these is going to take some time.
Time to find Uriah.
I hope you do.
I like his helmet.
Hey, Naltuk. There's something more I wanted to know.
It is better to go prepared.
Time to find Uriah.
Bye, buddy.
I hope you do.
Alright, everyone. I'll be back on at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow. For context, it is almost 9 p.m. So I will see you then. Come hang out. If nothing else, hopping in, giving me a view, giving me a like, just engaging with the chat. So I know that I'm not alone in my little weird project that I'm doing here. It's always appreciated. Helps them know that people are engaging, people are sharing, people are just coming and kind of giving their agreement with what the project's about. Or just having people to hang out with. Also super great. Either way, I appreciate that you guys stopped in and hung out with me tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off because I'm kind of tired. We'll pick up tomorrow night. I think we should try to do To Curse the Darkness. So I'll select it. Yeah. I might do some tutorials just to kind of demonstrate the weapons. That could be fun. Get the experience, which will boost my health, since that's the only thing I can really level up. So let's kill this goat and then go back to the Sacred Lands, and we'll start with some tutorials and refilling my potion pouch while doing tutorials. Every time I refill my potion pouch, that's slightly more healing a full health potion gives. Since they're just 100%. If I could get that outfit that heals you... I need to go see a merchant real quick, because there's something that I want to say costs slag shine and desert glass. I'm not positive, but that might be the way to get the Werak Runner outfit. I don't remember for certain. I love this music. I'm in freaking Narnia. That was worth it. Look at that fatty meat. Mm. Yeah, I give up on chasing that badger. Let's talk to the merchant up here. And then I'm gonna sign off.
What business do you have here, girl?
Cool, cool, cool. None of yours. That's what. Ooh, like, so rude. Nosy.
Here's the bill.
I want it. I should get it. I need it. I need them both. Why is it so much money? I want it. I need it. $35.86. Let's see where I land. Hey, slightly ahead. Oh. Did I get that from the Hunter's Lodge? Cool. That's useful. Sweet. Okay. Alright. Potions. Yeah! Let's go with that. And... sure. Fish bones. Boo. Okay, cool.
Don't live your life for the sake of...
Not that. Not that. Bye. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna leave it off here and we'll pick it up tomorrow. I did have a real bow. It disappeared when I was in college, so I had a PSE Nova V4 compound bow with fiber optic sights, so yeah. It was a bummer not to have it anymore, but it disappeared. Can't do anything about that. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off on that note. I would love to have a bow again, but I got to get other stuff in line before I can even really think about that. Alrighty, signing off. Have a good